To begin with, the Institute of Energy Security has said the extension of the suspension of the Stabilization Levy on petroleum products for another month will have little impact on fuel prices. Joy Business is learning President Akufo-Addo approved the extension based on a request from the Finance and Energy Ministries. Researcher with the IES, Fritz Moses, says it would make little impact as prices are set to go up further.
We are of the view that the suspension in itself is not enough. Because we look at the factors causing or pushing prices upwards, and they are not things that suspending a 16 pesos or a 14 pesos levy would cause a reduction in. Remember when, even the 1st November, when prices were expected to fall because the levy was going to be suspended, prices rather increased by some 10 pesos because the things that were causing prices to rise up were not things that government was adequately handling or was even able to handle properly. Looking at the CD stabilization, consistently from somewhere July last year, we've seen CD continue to depreciate on marginal terms. In the last window, it depreciated again by 0.5 from 6.18 CD to the US dollar. It's currently around 6.21 CD to the US dollar. And so these are things that are fundamental that, do away with all, with or without any government intervention, suspension or removal of taxes or levies on the price product, may still force prices to go up further because the OMCs and BDCs are in the market to trade and make profits. And anything that would force their costs to increase would push onto the consumer.
And what is the outlook for the coming months beyond the first pricing window and as we deal with the pandemic?
Well, what we believe is that with the current prices that we've been seeing on the international market, where prices are seemingly stable, we expect that for the second half of January, already in the first half of January, you see prices rising up at the various pumps. However, in the second half of January, we expect that the prices that we will see now would remain stable for some time, unless again like the OMCs have been doing in the past few months, the past 3-4 months, there will be a reduction in their margins to cushion consumers a bit, but we expect prices to remain stable.